Dustin with Tech MD. We're going to come at you with an A71 today. It is just broken glass and the camera is all exposed, so we're going to be replacing both here. So you want to get your heater here up to about 200 degrees or less, and for about 2 minutes you're going to warm that up since it's a plastic back. Okay, we're going to be replacing the camera with a new camera and some lenses here that we got. Anyways, so now that it's warmed up, we're going to insert our iFlex tool. Get some gloves on because your hands might be too weak and you might burn them. Insert our iFlex tool here. Then use our iPlastix tool right behind it. And we're going to slice across. And just a simple straight slicing there will help preserve the adhesive that's already on there, and also help you not cut any cables underneath. See how the adhesive is mostly preserved, so we can just put that back on the heater before we start doing, or before we finish. We're actually going to put it on the heater because I'm going to take off that glass, that broken glass. So in order to replace the rear camera, we're going to have to take out the motherboard. So we're just going to take a 00 screwdriver here and just go through it real quick. Take an iseasmo tool here and just pop that loose. I like to try to leave all the screws in there. Just makes life easier when placing it back in. Just lift this up carefully. We set our screws, only one jumped out. But you can take them all the way out if you want to. Let's go ahead and disconnect the battery. And then you can use a plastic tool, or if you have fingernails, just pop it loose right there. Just on the corner. Let's go ahead and carefully remove that black screw. You don't want to trip over any of these resistors. I'm going to remagnetize my screwdriver to help pull this black one out. Still doesn't want to come out. There we go. Let's see where our SEM tray is up here. So just take a SEM tray tool. I use the pentalobe tool to pop that open. The motherboard should be nice and loose. So we're gonna go ahead and disconnect all three of these cameras. Fingernail or plastic tool works. And there's a fourth one right here as well. They should just go right through the middle. Well, that one's up top. Interesting. I think we only got the 3 cameras. Hopefully that one has no problems. I don't know what this one is. It might not even be a camera. It might be a sensor of some sort. All these parts are going to be linked in the description below. You can order them off of Amazon, Mobile Centrics, or Injured Gadgets. Clicking on the links in the description helps us out and helps us keep on producing these videos. So if you could, please do so. There's one little foam piece right here. Just got to take that off. And just reconnect all these after placing it in. This camera was definitely the worst one out of them all. But they look like they're all together, so you're probably not going to be able to separate them. Most of the new camera modules are like that. And just push the SEM tree back this way just in case it doesn't want to sit down properly. And put that screw in. Okay, my rear glass should be warmed up now. So I should be able to just cut that loose. You don't want to go over 200 degrees because this plastic will start melting. Now, if you didn't leave your camera lens exposed, then all you have to do is warm it up and take that lens off the back. Easy peasy. And then put the new lens on. All right, so we're going to take this adhesive and apply it on the phone. And these are not very well lined up. So be careful about your alignment, and I'm tired because I've already ruined 2 of these things, so I'm just going to use what I always like using, T7000. Just a nice little thin coat around, and you're good. Backside has these little markings, so that's how you know which side you gotta put this on. Alright, looks good. Put that back on the heater while we put this together. Okay, so after we put all the screws in, now we're going to put our SIM tray back in. And at this point, you could test the cameras, but it's kind of pointless until you put the lens on, because sometimes cameras seem to be working, but it actually doesn't. Even with a clean lens, it still showed up dirty. So I have to take a microfiber rag, I like these white ones, and then clean it. Okay, just carefully clean your lens and then check through the light and make sure it's good, and it's not. So I'm gonna get some alcohol on it. Has some kind of weird stain on it. Okay, after you get it warmed up and checked through the lens, make sure it's nice and clean, go ahead and seal it down. You can use some T7000 if you need to. That's it, guys. Well, go ahead and just check it, make sure your camera's working. If it's not, you'll have to clean it up a little bit, but hopefully everything's working for you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and more detailed videos coming in the future. Have a good one.